Our mind is like a projector. Our world is just like the projector screen, so what plays in the projector, our mind, we experience in our world.
In a fast-paced day and age when our working days are getting longer and busier, could we all just do with a little peace of mind? In 2013, a study showed that 5.8 million of us suffer with anxiety, and 1/5 of the days lost from work in this country are due to anxiety and stress. Ali is a member of the Kadampa Buddhist Centre in Manchester. He believes that the effects of stress and anxiety can be dissipated by the practice of mindfulness meditation.
The origins of mindfulness are in Buddhism. Buddhist Shakyamuni, the founding Buddha, 2,652 years ago, I think, in India, he taught mindfulness as an aspect of meditation. Mindfulness is an aspect of formal meditation, but then we use it in our daily life informally too. We're trying to bring two together.
But not everyone is convinced by the benefits of meditation.
I had tried meditating for quite a while, and I never found it something I could do. It was always something that my head would always be running through a million things. Having something to actually put from my mind onto paper just made it that much easier for me.
Picking up a pen and taking to the page, Emma used her skills as an artist to create intricately detailed drawings, which she compiled to create a mindfulness colouring book earlier this year.
My book was first and foremost a coping mechanism because my grandpa developed late-stage lung cancer. And as I was caring for him and my granny, it became something that I could do to kind of forget about what was going on.
Training as an artist, Emma found the process of drawing helped her to have a clear mind in difficult times.
The whole project helped me to kind of create a separate sort of reality.
There is no denying that there is a huge market for adult colouring books, with them dominating 5 of Amazon's top 10 bestsellers in 2015. So how does this new craze to colour align with ancient Buddhist beliefs, and is it westernising their religion?
In recent years, we've seen lots of things come into the world, such as applications on technology, different books. So they've sort of begun to separate mindfulness from meditation, and in particular mindfulness from Buddhism. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but it simply just means that it's not mindfulness in the way that Buddha intended it.
The mindfulness app, Headspace, has taken the Western world by storm, with a net worth of over 25 million.
They wouldn't say that they have an understanding of Buddhist mindfulness. They've taken an aspect of mindfulness, and mainly it's just for them, it's around awareness.
Here are a few tips to help you get the most from the exercise.
There's anything wrong with these, because people find benefit from them. And if people find benefit from this, is wonderful. But generally we can say it'll only take people so far. Meditation is a cause of future peace, and not just peace within the moment.
Someone who is more than used to seeing the negative effects of stress is therapist Matt.
I do a 3-part meditation, and in the first part it's a relaxation.
Musician turned therapist, Matt has studied Buddhism along with cognitive behavioural therapy and the effects of mindfulness.
So people with anxiety tend to have a lot of adrenaline coursing around the bodies. So muscles will naturally contract in response to adrenaline. When the muscles are contracted and that adrenaline is coursing around the body, the middle part of the brain, the emotional brain, the limbic brain, if you was to look under that under an MRI scan, would be heavily activated. And we know through neuroscience that when that middle part of the brain is heavily activated, that the outer part, the cortex, the brain of reason and intellect, is heavily distorted. And I mean, I've had lots of panic attacks myself, so I know exactly what it's like. It's like your eyes have turned in and you're just consumed with yourself and panic, and you can't think clearly because that middle part of the brain is overwhelmed with anxiety.
We're mindful of a peaceful feeling That's the opposite of a mind such as anxiety. So if people are able to start to practice meditation and mindfulness in their daily life, when they have experiences in their mind and when situations in their life trigger those sorts of things, they're able to remember peaceful feeling at that time.
All of a sudden now they're no longer in the storm, but they're now inside the house, looking outside the window at the storm, and they've created that gap there.
Whether it is picking up a pen to release some creativity, or emptying your mind in a Buddhist meditation class, mindfulness could just be the new tool to help you turn over a new page.